guys? Welcome back to another episode of Storytime with Swatted Gentleman. Today's episode is titled Not Hood Enough because this was about a time that I encountered a girl that I liked, but unfortunately, I wasn't hood enough for it. I was too much of a square nerd, L7 weenie, all that bullshit. So let's talk about it. Now, let's rewind this thing to 2005. Around this time, I'm a freshman at City College of San Francisco, and I needed a job. So with the help of my mom and my aunt, they pulled money together so I can get my guard card, which is basically what you need to become a security guard in the state of California. Who would have thought you ever needed a piece of paper from the state of California that says you are certified to be a security guard, to be top flight security in the world, Craig? So I get on BART, I get off at Daly City BART station, I get on the Samtrans 120 to go to my auntie's house. And while I'm en route to my auntie's house, I see this chick on the bus and we keep making eye contact, but I'm looking away because I'm trying not to make it obvious that I think she's cute. However, we ended up exchanging numbers, and she was on the bus with her guy sister and I think somebody else. I can't really remember who was on the bus that time, but all I know is I was sitting on the bus in the corner. I saw her, she saw me. We exchanged numbers, and boom, I continue my way to my auntie's house. We exchanged numbers. I get to auntie's house. I'm texting her while I'm at auntie's house, being young, smelling yourself, as older black folks would say, getting the latest family tea as well. And then she wanted to meet with me before I went back home, and we met up at Westmore High School, which is on the same route that went to my auntie's house. So I decided to meet up with her and just get to know her, just chill, chit chat before I went home. So get back on the bus, meet up with old girl at Westmore High School, and come to find out after chopping it up with her, she likes hood dudes. I'm not a hood dude, so I'm like, damn, I feel some type of way. And decided to still give it a chance because I'm young, I ain't know no better. We parted ways, and then I ended up going back home. Short time after we met, we made a little basketball date, and we had this basketball date near her uncle's house in Daly City. We both found out at least we had basketball in common, so I was like, okay, let's go ahead and play basketball with each other. In the midst of doing that, I saw some shit that made me understand that I'm never gonna be this chick's type of dude, ever. One thing to note, in Daly City around that time, all the hood niggas lived out there. The hood niggas from Oakland, Richmond, San Francisco, even Vallejo, they lived in Daly City, trying to get a better life in the suburbs, because that's still technically a suburb of the Bay Area. So we were at the park, and I swear to God, I seen this dude gigging hard on top of an Impala SS with a tall tee, baggy jeans, Air Forces, and a grill in his mouth, and a beanie flipped up. Anybody grew up in the Bay Area with me around that time, not with me directly, but with me, that's a hood nigga look from way back in the day. I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to compete. Then we went to her house, and then while we was cupcaking, I still had that in the back of my mind. I'm like, I can't compete with these hood niggas because I'm not a hood nigga. I am a nerd. I can't change myself for her. I'm not gonna be happy with myself. After that basketball date, I knew it wasn't gonna work out. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I can't fuck with her no more. Like, I'm not her type of dude. I can't be a hood nigga. So, end up going home. Guess who calls my phone? The god sister. The same god sister that was on the bus that day we exchanged numbers. I didn't know she took down my number at the same time. The god sister was like, you are more my type versus you're her type. God sister was cute, and I'm like, fuck it. If she don't want me, what's up with you? Me and the god sister ended up kicking it one time. And then on this one fatal day, this is when shit got real. So, this last time we all meet up at Westmore High School again. The guy's sister, girl that started talking to me, and the guy's sister's twin sister is there, and I did not expect this to happen. Apparently, the twin sister's boyfriend was in hot water too, and he was walking there too. I didn't know it at the time, but we all looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? The girl that initially talked to me, she was like, why are you fucking with my guy's sister? And I told her, I said, she accept me for who I am, and you don't. I didn't know that was breaking code. My mom had to put me up on game and says you do not fuck with a woman and then fuck with her sister, her cousin, or her guy sister. That's bad. I was 18. I didn't know the rules of dating like I do now. Me and the other dude got cussed out, even put hands on us, but since we were respectful, he just walked away and got back on the bus. And while we was on the bus, me and dude looked at each other like, this was some bullshit, never again. This is why this video is called Not Hood Enough. Time for a word of wisdom. It should go without saying that you don't fuck with somebody and then fuck with their best friend after when it don't work out. That's bad business, and it's gonna be bad for everybody involved. That spells drama right there. And the second thing is, don't fuck with anybody who doesn't respect you for who you are or wants you to change who you are to fit their ideal image of a man or a motherfucking woman. Don't do it. I have had to learn that the motherfucking hard fucking way when it comes to dating, when it comes to women, because not a lot of people are gonna accept your personality type or the hobbies that you have. I'm a motherfucking nerd. I have a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt and the action figure collection behind me. I'm always gonna be that person till my dying day. And if don't nobody want to accept me for that, then they need to get the fuck on.
Hey, what the next episode gonna be about, Swat? Tell us, man.
As always, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Storytime with Swatter Gentleman. Remember to like, comment, share with your friends and family on social media, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell on the side of the subscription bar to be updated when I drop new content. The last episode of the season is probably going to be my most emotional one to do. So it's called Runaway Swab because I actually ran away from home at 17. And I will talk about it in the next episode. But until then, social distancing, wear your mask, be kind to each other, and I'm going to go take a nap now. See you later.